We are following late-breaking details from Norfolk tonight. The armed suspect shot by an officer and security guard has died.
The police were called to Ward's Corner just before 2 o'clock this afternoon. Chopper 10 flew above the scene on East Little Creek Road. Police say the suspect, armed with a knife, was shot by both the officer and security guard.
He was rushed to the hospital where he later died. Michelle Wolf is following this breaking news.
Right here is where investigators placed several orange cones marking evidence after a man was shot by a Norfolk police officer Thursday afternoon. What started as a call to police reporting a man checking car door handles at Ward's Corner quickly took a violent turn.
Police officers arrived along with a security guard who was out here. The police officer and the security guard approached the male. The male pulled a knife.
Norfolk Police Chief Mark Talbot says that's when shots were fired. Police identified the man with the knife as 31-year-old Gary Solomon of Norfolk.
Both the officer and the security guard fired at the male in defense of themselves.
Witness Samantha Sage tells 10 on Your Side she had just pulled up to the T-Mobile at Ward's Corner and saw a foot chase between a police officer and Solomon in the same parking lot. As she opened her car door,
I heard the cop screaming, "I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you."
Sage says Solomon charged at the officer while holding a knife, and the officer fired his weapon. Solomon collapsed.
Right after the first shot, I was halfway out of my car and I instinctively dropped to the floor.
Sage tells us a few seconds later, Solomon got back up and started running toward the police officer and a security guard. She heard another 3 to 4 gunshots and watched the officer and security guard perform CPR. Dozens of Norfolk police cars and Virginia State Police lined Granby Street in East Little Creek, securing the lot and directing traffic. Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney Ramin Fadahi went through evidence with investigators.
It is my job to review these cases and to decide whether when an officer uses force, he is justified or not.
Police say the officer and security guard immediately started life-saving measures. Solomon later died from his injuries. In Norfolk, Michelle Wolf, 10 on Your Side.